Our typical patient is one who's had vertigo and dizziness for several years. They're severely incapacitated by it, and they've been to see 9 or 10 doctors and still have had no relief.
About 10 years ago, we analyzed 100 consecutive new patients to the practice. And interestingly enough, we found that the average patient from the onset of his symptoms to their first visit was 56 months. Some of the patients that get here arrive with lives that have been totally devastated.
It's a mental battle. You know, you wake up and all of a sudden how you function for 42 years just is not going to be how you function for whatever remainder of time God gives you on this earth.
Dizzy patients are the most complex patients. They're the ones my colleagues find most challenging, and it's mainly because they take up so much time. I mean, I can spend a few minutes with somebody and tell them that they've got an inner ear problem, but the full evaluation is to figure out what type of inner ear problem they have. I'm Dr. Gerard Gianoli, and I'm a neuro-otologist.
I'm Dr. Soileau, an otologist. My practice is dealing with patients with vertigo and balance and equilibrium disorders.
We specialize solely in ear and skull-base related disorders.
What makes the patient care here special is the individualized, very personal attention that they receive. Everything is so patient-focused. I'm Dr. Kacey Harvey, and I'm an audiologist.
We get patients from all over the world, including Norway, Sweden, UK, France, Germany, Switzerland, New Zealand. Patients get referred to us for 2 reasons. They come to us because of our testing capacity. We have probably the most extensive audiovestibular testing lab anywhere. 2, because of our decades of experience in treating vestibular disorders and our reputation of being able to fix problems that no one else can fix.
A good diagnosis related to vertigo is a very accurate, complete data set. In essence, the more data you have, the more likely you are to come up with the proper diagnosis.
From my standpoint, you think about it, you know, I get a patient, new patient here, and I'll see him and I will spend an hour plus with him. My colleagues are spending 5 minutes. You give me an hour with somebody and give anybody, best person in the world, 5 minutes, they're not going to beat me.
You know, the doctors care about every single patient. It's just a much different feel at this clinic. Our ultimate goal is to honestly not have the patients come back, to not see them again, because that means they're well. Sometimes the patients are disappointed. They want to come back and visit. They like being here. They like the consistency of our clinic and the camaraderie that they feel from our staff. But really, the best result is if they don't ever have to come back, because that means they're well and they're back on their way to living a normal life again.
You know, honestly, I have changed some things in the practice of law and how I interact with my clients based on what he does here. I have that much respect for what he does here. I'm indebted to him, and I'm thankful to him. I think that he cares about his people. He cares about not only his patients, but his employees, and you see that in the way they treat you and the way you're treated. He takes the time necessary, but I think as important as that, and what complements it is he has an expertise that he has, you know, taken the time and the discipline to bring to bear for our benefit. So I would tell him thank you, simply.
Some patients come here and their lives have been devastated. The most rewarding part of my job is getting someone's life back.
I like to see people able to live again, to get their lives back, to move forward, not just exist, but to actually live.
There's really nothing better in life than actually helping people get better. And that's the major part of the human experience, is to help people, and that's what I do.
I've had patients stand here with tears running down their face telling me, "Honey, you just don't know how this man has saved my life." One of our staff members, Andrea, is so good and kind with the patients. All of our staff are, but when you leave here, it's like leaving someone's home. Andrea is offering you coffee or water for the road or treats, and she tells you if it's raining outside to be careful. I love hearing that. It's a constant reinforcement that we're doing the right thing here.